Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Planet Crafter. It's been about 10 and 15 minutes just kind of reorganizing my stores, so things are just a bit more organized now. There's no sort of... Actually, I've put a new place for seeds. Let me take all those. Rename that just algae, and I might make that methane actually, because I've got methane with fabrics at the moment, which seems a bit weird. I'm going to get smelly fabrics. Let's take those out. This is probably going to get refined over time, but basically everything kind of has a place now. And there isn't just sort of... Aside from one that is miscellaneous, there's more for sort of like the things that I can't really sort of easily classify, like rocket engines, clothes, that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't want to give you too much of a tour. We've got like fabrics, we've got... Okay, this is a bit of a mess. But they are at least organized. Oh god, yeah, that water's in there, that's fine. Osmium, sulfur and stuff. I've got one for iron, I've got one for titanium because I quite like that. Aluminium again. I split the iridium and the uranium around. Magnesium, I just had a lot of that, so that's in its own. Super light, I need one of those. Because what we're going to do first, I've decided, is we're going to make the T3 exosuit. Reason being, I can get more equipment in, and I want... Wait, was that 2 osmium? Because I've also unlocked this... I don't know if it's on here. Might be on my advanced workbench, but there's... While I was organising stuff, this unlocked the air filter. So I think that means... we could... When it says reducing oxygen consumption, I assume that means me, so I think I'll be able to breathe longer. It's all stuff I have. So fabric, osmium, alloy. There's a couple of those. Was it 2 methane? 1 methane, 2 plastic. Where are my plastics? Somewhere. Of those, was it 2 osmium? Oh, it was a fabric as well. Okay, I've got a fabrics bin. That's fine. I think it was just the 1 osmium then, but I won't put it away till I know for sure. Yeah, so we'll make that. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what that will do, but we'll equip it. And hopefully means we can breathe a bit longer. That's the first thing. Go outside and test it. Trying to look at the oh, okay, so it actually says 1.9 per second down, and if I unequip that, it doesn't give me a rate. But I think it's faster, so I think that's what that's done. I think it's slowed us down. It's slowed that down, so that's good. But I think what we're going to concentrate on now today is getting our biomass up. Apparently we're at the tree stage. I haven't seen any trees yet. Maybe we can have a look around and see if we can see anything. Heading into like the insect stage. But I just saw some uranium or something over here. I think it's osmium actually. Oh, I've got an osmium and sulfur. I had a bug. I had a small bug. Oh. Got bugs. I'm sure I just saw another one. It might just be one of these little red dots that floats down. That's the first life we've seen on this planet. Oh, is that something? That's just rocks. Oh no, that's rocks. Okay, they're going to be kind of hard to spot, I think, but you know, hopefully we'll see them as we're moving around. Okay, so common larva. Use it in the incubator to create a new species found outside when insect stage is reached. Rare larva. I don't have an incubator. Have I got an I don't think I have an incubator yet. I suspect... Yeah, this is partly why I want to get the biomass up, because a lot of these things are going to take quite a while to unlock. But that's cool. I got bugs. Kinda. Little bugs. Including a rare one. Got find a new place for my bugs now. I'll put them in miscellaneous now, because I have quite a lot of room in those still. Let's think about the biomass. So if we check out our sort of progress at the moment, yeah, we need to get up to, like, you know, multiple tonnages, and we're at 1.47 tons at the moment. So I think we're going to make these T2 flower spreaders. Now, in terms of energy, these are minus 38 per unit. So I could do, I've got what, 110, 120. I get away with 3, but what do they require? Okay, okay, so I might have to do a run out for super alloys, because I've got some. Like I could do like 2 spreaders worth. But then the black fertilizer, actually got them as well. Yeah, we can make 2 of these right now. And let's pick what flowers we're going to have. So I was maybe going to do, I've got my 600% flower. I might put that out and one of my 400%. In fact, I could do 2 600% because I just need to swap out one of the ones in my sort of upper area, which are sort of sitting a bit sad over here now. Okay. So where are we going to stick a big load of flowers? I want them to be quite near my base, I think. Maybe just like over here. What one of you down? Put in you. Maybe here. Oh, I'm out of water. That's okay. Yeah, pretty easily. Be here, wasn't it? I'm not approaching too much on the other stuff. Pop you there. We'll pop my 600% oxygen plants in. So what do I need? I need more super alloys. Well, we know kind of where we can go to get those. I'm going to check out rockets as well, because we've got a bunch of different rockets now, including biomass ones. So a seed spreader rocket gives a global generation bonus by spreading seeds from outer space, or the plant rocket gives a increases moss spread. You know, it's an oxygen multiplier. Oh, that's the thing, is this one's a plant multiplier. So I might want to do that one. The question is, do I have 2 super alloys? Oh, what's this? Water. Okay, let's. I'm about to die, so let's just quickly go back to base and have a look at stuff. So the auto crafter is quite interesting. Where does it go? Might be in the advanced bench. If I don't have 2 super alloys, I can make one. I don't like to make too many of these because they are quite resource intensive. Not that I'm particularly struggling for resources at the moment, but still. Everything? I think it's just sort of 1 each of the basics, isn't it? Now I need a lerma seed and a tree bark. Rocket engine. That might be it for that rocket. Yes, this autocraft thing, where is it? Is it here? Scanning around. I don't think it's... Automatically crafts the chosen recipe if the ingredients are found within a certain range, either in storage or directly in the wild. So I mean that's going to be awesome, but where do I build it? I presume it's on this screen, but I'm just not spotting it right now. Oh, here it is. Okay, I've got those things right now. Now that is going to be quite energy intensive. How close am I to unlocking the nuclear wastes? 700. Oh, we're very close to doing nuclear fusion generator. In fact, I think by the time we've gone and launched the rocket and come back and maybe made the autocrafter. Well, I need the energy before. Let's go get a plant rocket going. So we're going to. I need the fertilizer. Damn, I forgot about that. So we'll do this one first because it specifically says it's a plant multiplier. The other one specifically says oxygen multiplier. So I'm guessing it. I don't know. I couldn't guarantee that it will do the biomass stuff, which I want it to do. It sounds like it's more for the oxygen. Right. Okay. Oh. Look at that. So that'll hopefully speed things up there. I'm gonna need to get more algae stuff down in the lakes. Again, it's super alloys, so I'm gonna need to do a bit of a run for super alloys, I think. So I don't really want to have to produce them in bulk. Let's go and see if we've had any significant impact on the rate of our biomass production. I mean, some, but it's still going to take a long time to get up to 35 tons at this current rate, so we need to up our game even more, clearly. Yeah, biomass. So, okay, so I think the main thing we need to do is go out for super alloys. I think the closest way to do that might be, well... And there's by the sand fall. I did drain a lot of that. I'm just trying to think if there's any other areas where we've seen a lot. I'm just trying to think if it's in the zeolite range. It might be. Although I just want to hang around for the nuclear power generation. Right, let's see what's required for these. Oh, I've got pulse. Well, it's super alloys. If I could deconstruct... Yeah, if I deconstruct one of the... Oh, that's a heater. Where's the... Oh, it's this. Yeah, they're not quite as intensive on the old super alloys. But I got the pulsar quartz. In fact, I know where to get... We'll go to the zeolite range because there's a lot more there. How many alloys was it? If I get one of these going, I can make 4. So maybe I will just produce 4 of these. So I can get the autocrafter going, and that would be awesome. The store starts to look a bit lighter now. So I won't replace the generators I've already got, because they sort of use different stuff, don't they? So 5 pulsar quartz. Yeah, because these... It's not a direct swap or upgrade, really, is it? So let's check. Make sure I've got everything. I did say 5. Yes. Okay, well we'll go and stick it in the same area as these, though. Oh, it's quite, okay, it's quite compact, which I don't mind. Wow, yeah, it's going to take up a lot less space. Wow, it's producing nearly 1,500 energy just on its own. That one thing has, I think, doubled our energy. Yeah, okay, well, I'll be able to do an autocraft now, although I suspect this is also going to require... Oh, it's got the rod. Actually, no, I can build that, because I've got a rod. If I'm out of normal super alloys, I do have one rod that I made. So where do we want it? Maybe, it depends on the size of it, really, but if I can... Okay. So it's got quite a limited range, in fact. If I put this down, like, for instance, here. Select a recipe to automatically craft. Okay. This recipe will also be crafted with the required ingredients are found within range. Inventory is within range. Actually, okay, so let's... Can I cancel that? Because I won't have the stuff I need for that. How do I... Cancel. Okay, so stuff I could probably... So if I did that... Yeah, it's made a super alloy. See, that is cool. And actually, although this is kind of... Oh my god, it's automatically doing it. Stop that. You'll drain all my resources. Okay, but that... Okay, so if it's pulling from all of my things. I'm just trying to see. So, something like... If there's one... Where's my foods one? Because that's up in my biolab. So actually, this... It's not the green circle. It's got a much broader range than that. I might stick it there. Kind of central in my base. And then it should pull from everything. I'll probably get rid of these oxygen things. I'm not quite there yet, but it's definitely kind of on my to-do list to take these down. Because they're, in the grand scheme of things, they're not doing a huge amount. I don't think we're quite there yet. Okay, so I need to drink some water. Get some food out with me. Is that finished growing? And I'll drop those super alloys. It'll keep going is the interesting thing. So that will sort of automate that production if needed. Which is cool. Alright, so I think, yeah, let's do a run for... Where's my car? Is this empty? Yeah, so what I think we'll do is make a run for super alloys. Maybe we'll start off by going to the sandfall area, which isn't too far. Cave. It's probably a dumb way to go. What a steering on this thing. It does not turn quickly, I tell you. Now, this is a good sulfur zone. I am a bit low on sulfur too. So I might just hop out and grab some of that. So if we're getting into sort of bioengineering, sulfur is used in a lot of recipes, like fertilizers and mutagens. Explosives too, if we want to do some of that stuff. Got quite a lot of aluminium back in the base now. Sulfur is quite hard to spot in this particular zone because of the stink cloud. I don't want to fill up on it. Like I said, this is primarily super alloys run. I'll take all that. Now let's you can get rid of you. Actually, I don't need to worry too much, do I? I keep forgetting about the vehicle storage, so I can stick loads of stuff in. I discovered how much, when I was doing my storage, discovered how much silicon I actually have, which is an absolute metric shitload. It was just spread over lots and lots of different containers. That'll help with sulfur generation for a bit. Right, so sandfall. Is it through here? I've got a lot of zeolite in storage now, so I mean, I'll grab it if I see it, but I'm not quite as obsessive with it as I was. So all I want to do is kind of do a little run through the actual sand. That's where there seems to be quite a lot. So I've just farmed it. Well, there's one. I suppose it's possible I've just farmed all of it. Hopefully still some. I'll take that. Fabric's always useful. It means there's a cave here. Could be super alloys in it. Is that just this? Yes, it was. Drain this out completely. To see. I think if you venture too far out beyond the sand, you don't really see any. I can't remember if there was any in the zeolite zone. There might have been in the volcanic zone. I'm just trying to remember. There was obsidian. I don't know if there was super alloys. Where's my I feel like I did check this chest and just check. Okay, so we're not that far from that ice cave I noted. It may, I'm not sure if we're at 50k or not, but it might be worth checking out. And I'm going to just slam it up here and see if I can make it. I assume it's in there. Should we go check it out? Was this covered in ice? It might have been. I'm not sure. I'll grab sulfur as we see it there. I've got quite a lot of osmium, so I might just leave that. If I see any quartz, I'll go. Actually, zeolite's worth going to for the. There's a lot of pink quartz there. I probably will eventually need another nuclear reactor, even if at the moment it's. Obviously seems very powerful compared to what we have available. No idea if this was frozen before. I mean, I guess that probably indicates I haven't been here, because there's definitely stuff I would have noticed. Oh, there's quartz here. Alright, I think this is definitely melted then. Because I would have taken this. Oh, I'm full. Okay, let's head back. Well, I don't need to go to the zeolite zone now, since we've got our pink quartz here. Yeah, I'm guessing this definitely thawed. I might even change the name of it to quartz cave or something. Pink quartz. Not huge on the super alloy so far, but we have found other stuff. Just wondering if I might be able to get the truck a bit closer as well. This bit's a bit tight. We'll see if I can do it. Ooh. Is that either or? I think this might be the way to go. Pink one? Yeah. This is a bit. This is a bit tight. I might go on for it. But it's helped. Is that an alternative? Which route it is. Okay, well, let's check this chest. That. I love it when the soundtrack gets a bit more Mass Effect-y. What did I... Is this a branch? Ah, this is the... And just look at that end. Yeah, it's all good stuff really. The seeds are a bit prosaic by now, but we might find a use for more of them. I won't destroy it. Give a reason to keep it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I went this way, or at least some of the way. Okay, we've got more ice. 32 GTA. Yeah, okay, we're a ways off that. And I do have the beacon, so I'll just leave it there. This is the way back to the vehicle, so maybe I... We're at the other side. That's to come out. What is that? Like crap. Okay, well I've got some oxygen, so we can go and investigate that, but bloody hell. Yeah, let's go investigate. It's like a big asteroid's come down, and it's like a big asteroid crater. Let's just put the tank. It's not one that I can destroy with explosives. Let's just check. Oh. Just grab iridium rods out of the thing. What's this? That's just iridium. That's fine. And I can get iridium. Oh, super alloy though. Wondering if there's super alloys under the water. I'm not sure. I think if they're going to be anywhere, they'll be around this meteorite. If I need iridium rods, I know where to go. Solar panels there. Could be worth investigating. There might be interesting tech up there, potentially. So I saw a super alloy. Okay, well let's drop something I'm not so fussed about. We've got loads of rods and a place to get more, so let's just take that. That's pretty cool though. So they're up there. Let's go and check. Oh, we got another little. Okay, we got another little base. Let's think. So I've got another oxygen top up. I can drink some water. Got a bit of food. Okay. Let's check it out. Now, I haven't got any storage space, is the thing. I can probably make some decisions on stuff if I need to. I've heard, yeah, I think these... What's that? Oh, oxygen capsule. Oh, okay. Hang on. Can I just... Right, I can't right-click that, but if I use mine, then take that one, and I'll drop that one in as well. I'll take the other one, so I can stay down here a bit longer. I think it's a jetpack, actually. I was wondering if it might be a drone, which I've seen... Like, I can launch a drone rocket, I think, but... I don't know how to make drones, so, and I don't know what I'd use them for either. Little message terminal. Just trying to send messages. They're not going through. Super alloy I would like. So what should I do? Lead a bean. Take the super alloy. Rocket engine's always useful. I'll drop the mushroom seeds and the ocean seeds. I don't think I'll need those. Take that. Take the sulfur. Take the fertilizer. Okay, more super alloys and stuff, so we're going to have to make some decisions. I'm going to keep the plant fuse multiplier. That might be good to put around my big flower spreaders. What should I drop? What should I drop? I'll drop the... I've got a lot of iridium rods, and I can get a lot of iridium, so I actually don't need these. Instead, we'll take those super alloys. Don't need that. Black fertilizer is quite expensive to make. I'll get rid of the osmium because I've got quite a plentiful supply. I thought I was going to take the... Yeah, so we're having to make some decisions, but I kind of just want to explore this now rather than have to come back. It's not super. Okay, I'll drop green fertilizer. This one might be a bit bigger than I was banking on. base. Pretty well they give you the oxygen up front. We'll read... Oh, I don't know if I can read that back at base. How many more days have I spent on this planet? I can't tell anymore. Does my family even remember me? I miss them so much. I miss everything that is not a red rock at this point. Is somebody waiting for me back home? Is there really a chance of me getting out of here? I'm doing my best to survive, and I'm getting better at it. Maybe some help will come. Maybe they'll send a rescue team. There's no way nobody is looking for us. Looking for me. Alright, so we need to do another oxygen. I'll take a super. I've got quite a lot of sulfur on the truck. I can make circuit boards now. I had a feel of a fake ball. I might put a beacon on this place because it's big. But I saw another stair down. Yeah, so at least I can see where I've been with all this stuff just lying around. Ah, yeah, I thought so. It's got a little bedroom. Is that just pulsar quartz? I've got quite a lot of it at this point. He's got a little gold thing. I mean, there is a lot of good stuff in here, but what if I just stayed here forever? I found enough ice to drink, and my crops are getting bigger and bigger. I've successfully set up an energy source with a few solar panels, and for now at least, I finally have a bit of comfort. Could I spend all my life by myself? Do you need company to live? Will I die alone? There's something really strange about this planet. I can't put my finger on it, but the more time I spend here, the more I want to stay. It's nonsense. Yeah, so do I want to... I think I'm going to come back here. There's a lot of good stuff down here. And I probably want to... will I return that urgently? I'm going to take the gold thing. I'm going to lose... So I'll drink another water. Let me get out of here and try and get back. Right, so where's my... How did I get into this area? It's probably over here. I do have another oxygen thing if I need it. I'll try and just get that. I think where the cave entrance is. Maybe up here? 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 Ah, this is it. So what, have I probably can't make a beacon with what I've got. Just remember it's past this cave. Like, I don't know if I'll need to go back there, in all honesty. If I do, then the option will be get to my truck in time. I don't think it's that much further on. There it is. Okay, so here's the thing. How much can I store in here? I'm just wondering if I go back now. I could get some more stuff. I don't know whether it's worth going back there. I think probably on balance it's all stuff I can get elsewhere. But the good news is I've got loads of super alloy. So I think we can go back to base. You wouldn't know it, but I'm pressing forward accelerate. Full down there. It's not the perfect vehicle, but it is handy for the storage and the oxygen stuff. So. Woo. Right, well, trip successfully accomplished, I would say. We found a few surprising things, which is always lovely as well. Finding some surprises when I go out. And we got what we were looking for. That's good. Okay, I'll go down. I'm just wondering if I check this. I have got some space. There's iridium, I'll take. I know I just dumped a load of rods, but fill up on that. I'll also take titanium and iron. Cobalt. Didn't have a huge amount. Go. Nice. Whoop. There we go. Let's start with my inventory. I've got a lot of pink quartz, which is good, seeing as we now know that we use it for the nuclear vessels. Yeah, I filled that up with zeolite. Probably ought to put my zeolite somewhere else. Or I could, 1, 2, 3, make another rod. Maybe I'll just do that. Some super alloys. Oop. 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 Where else I put the bugs? Are they just in Misk? Might be. There. Some tree bark. Are we hit by asteroids again? Now the fuses. Where was I putting fuses? I remember. Up the bacterium with the algae. That kind of makes sense to me. I don't think I have any explosive powder until... I think it's my first one, so I'll just dump it. Bombs in there anyway. Where's the fertilizer going? C-pack. I might have this little thing here. I was facing the wrong way. That's exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. Right. Now there's the right way. Yeah, because it's like a little communications dish, isn't it? But they put it in a strange place. There we go. Okay. Oh, a rocket engine. Actually, while I'm there, let me check the bio progress. Oh, okay. So it was struggling to get up above 2 tons before. We're at 5.5 now, so that's definite progress. It's still not going up quite fast enough, but now I've got those super alloys. I think we can get going on the more flower spreaders and maybe stick a fuse in to make it go even quicker. Now I've run out of space for the sulfur. We'll probably start using it. So I might stick this up. Where am I putting the zeolite now? I'll take a rod out. I got a lot of room in my Misk. I'm going to chuck the spare salt in there. Right, okay, well, we're unpacked from our little excursion, so that's good. Do I do another round of harvesting? I guess so. Stay on top of the food production. Put the aubergines in there to store. Peter squash. Drink water. Right, okay, so back to the flower spreaders then. So, which ones? Where are they? It's biomass, okay. Right, yeah, so 2 water, 2 alloy, 2 black fertilizer. Let's do 3. I'll need 6 water. I'll empty my water. That'll keep going, because I'm going to need to make black fertilizer. I've got, like, 1. If I'm making 3, I'm going to need 5 more, aren't I? So how do we make that? 3 algae, 1 sulfur, 2 eggplants. I need 10 eggplants. 15 algae. Okay, well I can do some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Almost all my algae. Did it need it? I'm not sure if it needed a bacteria. So. Sulfur's obviously no problem. 10 of these. Okay, I'm running out of space. So I'll make maybe 2 of them. So I'll grab 2 sulfur. And I want to kind of... If I do 3 that are kind of clumped around an optimizer. Oh, I didn't make the bloody thing, did I? Move my stairs. Alright. Not there. Missed. Do one. I do 2. Oh yeah. Maybe stages. Sulfur. So I should have 6 of them now. 6. And I need 2 more water. I do have a container for water. I can't. Oh, it's in here. Just take 2 from there. Right. I've got enough for 3 of these flower thingies then. Yeah, here in view of the lake. So I'll pop. Remember, I want to kind of get an optimizer in the middle of these. So do one there. I do need the flowers. I'll put the 400% ones in. I've got enough of those. Actually, I've got another 600%, haven't I? We'll take 3 of the 400%, and then I'll just go and switch those around. 600%. Where did I plant that one? Well, it'd be this, wouldn't it? So this might, yeah, this is 600% flowers. Just make sure you're going on these as soon as possible. Right. So what do I need for the optimizer? Should be okay. For the the explosive powder will be fine as well because I've got so much sulfur and stuff now. Iridium. So if I take a couple of those and 4 sulfur. That'll make a couple of packets of explosive. I know I have one in there already, but I'll save that one. And uranium, 2 iron, and cobalt. It was a rod, wasn't it? Right, so I just need the explosive powder now. Alright. Oh, I get the fuse as well. Ah. Where did I put fuses? I think they're in here. Yes, we'll get the plant multiplier. Right, I can probably get more in here as well. Let's just kind of put it central to these 3. UM. That'll help. Get some more algae going. More black fertilizer. I can make 1 more of those, I think. We can do another algae generator. Yeah. I'm going to have to make a lot more of the black fertilizer. I might want to get some more aubergine food things going. Which means dead easy. Aluminium, iron, water. Do all those. I'll whack up another 4, say. So aluminium. How much was it? 1 of each. Aluminium, iron, water. Do 4. 1, 2. Water. There might be 4 in here. Where did I put my water? Maybe I took it all. I might have took it all. Oh. Use a couple for me. Right, so it's one we need to do. Again, we don't need to worry about the power for quite a while, it seems. This side. There we go. Okay, so we're upping our aubergine production, which is good, because we need to make a lot more black fertilizer. If I can make 1 now. Oh, what did it need? I forgot already. I might need to do an algae harvest. We had lots waiting to be harvested, so it's not a problem. Full up of algae. I might do one over there on that other body of water. Variety. Nope, it's 8 sulfurs. Because I'm dumb. I think we're just doing 1 now, aren't we? So grab the other black. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna die of thirst. For everywhere and not a drop to drink. One of those. 2 plastic, 2 alloys, 1 magnesium. I should call that magnesium and quartz. I'll leave it like that. It might end up being a bit of a quartz overspill because I've got quite a lot of it. Oh god, what did I say? Fire nuggets. Okay, let's see. Luckily, I haven't had to make any of those yet. They're quite expensive to make, but I've just been finding them. Nice spot for a bit of algae. Check our messages. Something might have come in. We've got quite a lot of stuff here. Wasn't expecting my landing site to be so bad, but there's no reason for me not to be able to terraform this big rock. Got enough knowledge to succeed. All I have to do is follow the right steps and hope for good weather and not too many meteors. Surely it can't be that hard. Harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow underground. According to my calculations, the planet will be in a better position for terraformation in about 2 years. I just have to survive till then. Ah, no, we saw Ziodan's place. Yeah, he's the one who went lonely. Went mad. Iklas, he's the one who tried sending this stuff. Is there one I didn't read? No, we read this one. But we've got that sort of waypoint marker I haven't been to yet. Move the food growers in here, all the food growers in here really, but it's just my motivation to do it. Right, let's pop the rest of the algae back in the algae bin. Should go and harvest the methane one as well, because we might get into a position where we start needing a fair bit of that. The water thing, it just needs to produce quite a lot, as long as we just check it. Check it pretty regularly, it'll be fine. Right, okay. Oh yes, I wanted to check kind of the biomass progress. We're up to over 11 tons now, and it's coming up pretty quick now. It still needs to get to 80, 35 for the T2 food grower. But really I want the tree spreader. That'll really accelerate it. That's at 45, so that's a while off. Maybe I should do another rocket. Let's check. Can't remember what it needs. Super alloys. Ah, the black fertilizer. Yeah, it's going to be... Need to grow more aubergines for that. Got the rest of it though. I think we'll send up another plant rocket when I can. Gives a global generation bonus. I mean, it might be worth trying this, just in case it does do the bit of everything. So I need bacteria, which I've already got. Mutagen I can probably make. Tree bark and super alloys and an engine. How do I make a mutagen? Oh, okay, I need a bit. Okay, so to make bacteria, water and algae. Fine, I've got obviously plenty of those. Keep another one. Bacteria, water and algae. Okay, that's my water bin. Take the rest of that. So that's... I need methane and sulfur. Okay. That's okay. Do that. get it from the overfill. So kind of slowly draining that sulfur. So what have I got? I've got 2 bacteria right now, so I need to make a mutagen. Got bacteria, mutagen, tree bark, rocket. That's everything, I think, isn't it? I think it is. Use spreader rocket. That's got to help the biomass, right? There's the other display I can make, the orbital one. That might be worth getting going now. I need another microchip like this. Osmium silicon. Those are I need to look up this. I make it from this. I can't do the microchips. I think it just highlights. Yeah, I think it's always just highlighting because I don't have chlorine dioxide. What am I doing? Microchip. Silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminium. Silicon. Magnesium. 2 aluminium. Then was osmium and more silicon. Okay. Silicon, right. Where am I going to put this screen? Is it a wall-mounted one, or it's like a desk one? Right. I could probably get rid of this map one now. Like, I can just press M and get it. Let's put the orbital one here instead. Okay, so that one I just launched, which was the seed spreader. Ah, this one. So, oh, yeah, okay, so it is doing oxygen. So the heat's helping quite well. Yeah, so we do want to do a plant rocket for the plants, but that has helped the oxygen. Okay. Yeah, it's going up quite well now. Oh, T2. We could maybe go straight to a T2 tree spreader. Oh, this is the lava thing, the incubator of 5GTI. Getting close. Water life collector. T2 machine optimizer. Might be able to go straight to that, unless you need a T1 to build it, but that hasn't been the case for the other levels. This is 16. So I think what the plan will be is to send up more rockets, perhaps. Might get sort of a multiplicative effect on that. That's my fields of flowers are doing quite well. Seems like. Yeah, let me check out this plant rocket. I'll write down the recipes so I don't need to keep running back here. Nice if there was like a universal place I could just see this, but I'm going to dive first. Hang on. There we go. So let me write this. I need 2 alloy rocket, black, fat, llama. Right. Okay, so maybe we'll try and send up another couple of those, but I need to get more aubergines growing. I might already have it already done. It's good to go. New ones I planted. Yeah, they need a bit more time. Don't need that now. Although a lot of stuff does need a microchip compass. So I'll just put that there. There we go. Okay, well I think maybe we'll do a rocket, perhaps. I need to remind myself. Now I need to remind myself what the black fertilizer needs. I might even have to write this down. Okay, which is black fertilizer is 3 times algae. It'd be nice if there was a way in game. I don't think there's a way in game for me to just check these on the fly, which is a shame. I'll have a look. Having to run around between all the different terminals is a bit of a drag. Like if I'm in my, yeah, I think it just filters this stuff, which doesn't include those types of recipes. The upshot is I need 3 of these. I've got the 2 aubergines. It does sulfur. There we go. 2 alloys. Go for another run of these soon. Rocket, lerma, and tree bark. Yeah, so I think we'll try and do 3 in total. 3 more. I can do another one. And then maybe I'll check on the plant's progress by the time we finish sending this up. I expect it does need a bit more time for those to grow. Plant rocket, here we go. Press the big button. Oh, talking about trees, looks like there's some in there. I might just go and have a look at this cave. Starting to get some cool looking stuff now. I'm looking forward to getting a tree spreader. I want to be able to like make little forests and stuff. That'd be quite cool. So I want to see. Yeah, that's coming along. That's coming along quite nicely. A few lava. Yeah, that's ticking up quite well. I mean, it's speedy-ish. 500 grams of insects. Yeah. Let's check the aubergines, because if I can harvest these, 85. Where's the second one? 86. Yeah, so that's gonna be a long time. Thinking about what I can do in the meantime that might be useful. I feel like we're kind of at the point of just having to wait for things to grow. But not anything else here that might be useful to build. I don't think I need that because I've got that that's fulfilling my needs at the moment. Power-wise, I think we're just doing really well. Like it's not even a concern just yet. There's base stuff, but like at some point I'll get into properly making a nice looking base. At the the moment it is kind of it is kind of functional. I get that. That's kind of I'm a functional guy, I say. Yeah, you know what? I'll pause here while I just let the game run a bit while these things are growing, and we'll come back when they're ready to harvest. Okay, these guys are ready to go now. These are the slower ones, so I'll get this. Yeah, we'll harvest the squash as well, because they can actually get used in the T2 fertilizer. I haven't even really touched on those yet, so I imagine it's probably going to be beneficial to keep stocking up on those. But oh, hang on, I've got what I need to make 2 fertilizers though. 1, 2. Let's go launch a rocket. 2 rockets. Picked up everything else while I was waiting, so we're good to go. Whoop. 1 rocket. Rockets. There's a tree over there. None have really grown around us. I guess that's okay. Right, well, let's go check our growth stat. See how it's coming along. First of all, have they taken effect? 4 plant rockets. That should be taking up 5,000%. How's that doing over here? Yeah, it's coming out quite fast now. This is going to be 35, so that's going to release that. Oxygen's, had an impact as well. We might get to the trees. T1 tree spreader before the T2, which kind of makes sense. Although the oxygen is coming up. It's not coming out quite that fast. Just yet. The incubator will be good too. At 5 GTI, we can get going on the insects. But I'd like to, I think probably in the next episode, we'll see if we can start working on trees. Pretty cool, but I'll just say thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, if you could hit that like button, that'd be awesome. Do leave a comment as well, let me know your thoughts on the game and how things are going so far in this campaign. And a big thank you to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Tech Gaming. Hugely appreciated as always, and if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and gaining earlier access to my videos, that would be amazing. So I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.